Well, I thought it was incredible effort by our guys today. You know, we talked about before the game the need, number one, to obviously put our last game behind us and understand what we had at stake, and then just today to come out and obviously honor our seniors by giving it everything that we had in terms of our competing and understanding what it would take, the type of effort it would take to beat a Georgia team, in my opinion, one of the best not only in our league but in the country. They're an outstanding team. I thought our guys gave a great effort today. For us, like it has all year, it started on the defensive end. I thought our guys were tremendous on the defensive end. It was great to see Chavez step up and knock down some shots for our team and open some things up. And our guys just found ways today. They found ways to help each other, to get stops when we needed, offensively to move the basketball and do the things that it would take to win this game. So I'm just so proud of the effort and the accomplishments, not only of today, but of the season.
Questions for the players? For both guys. Y'all watch Florida Bandy this afternoon, and what would at least the possibility of winning the SEC championship?
Yeah, we're gonna watch the game. We're gonna be locked into it, and we're just gonna see what the outcome is, and whatever it be, we'll just have to live with it.
I agree.
But it'll be nice though if, you know what I'm saying, we have the opportunity to be overall champs though.
Everything feel good for get the monkey after back some threes.
It felt good, but I had to give credit to my teammate and my coaches, Coach Brandon and Coach Kane. They showed me a video edit of my missed shots and my made shots, and it was a big difference. And I really appreciate them showing me that. And I think I just went out with a lot of confidence tonight, and it was good to see some of them go in.
What were the differences between the misses and the makes?
I just didn't follow through. It was just a big difference. Wasn't shot ready and didn't follow through.
How difficult was it to shoot confidently coming off the last couple games?
I just had to flush it out my system and just go to the next game. Coach, he does a good job of just telling us just go to the next game and don't worry about it. He just always tell me my shots would be there. And so I did a great job of doing that, and I appreciate that coming from him.
Michael, what is it, how does it help you when those shots are falling?
It helps a lot. We get teams out the zone, and they start to concentrate on both of us. And, we got a lot of weapons on the team, and I think that opened up everything.
Michael, with you and Chris limited so much by foul trouble, it didn't seem, the other guys seemed to come through with drives and three-pointers when they knew to. You guys, how much confidence do you guys have that they could do it even with y'all?
I got confidence in all my teammates. I know Coach Grant just told us we got to go out there and hit first. We just kept fighting. Everybody did their job tonight, and it was just a team effort.
Chavez, is the basket in this arena just bigger than it is in road arena?
Well, I'll just say that, you know what I'm saying, I have much confidence at home, but I think on the road, it's just all mental. And I just think I just got to have the right mindset and just go in with the right mindset. And on the road, at the same way I do at home. I think it's all mental, though.
Could I ask both you guys after the game, wait for Coach, kind of a impromptu dance party out there? What was going on?
Well, we were just happy to get the win. We was undefeated at home. And it was just good for all the guys to be around like that. And we just did it for the seniors, including myself.
We were just having fun. That's what it's all about, having fun.
Who's the best dancer on the team?
Probably go with Jason Carr. He made his own walk. Made his own dance, so I'll go with Jason.
Yeah, I say Jason, but Trevor right behind him, though.
Anything else for the players?
Do you guys think you're worthy of the NCAA tournament?
I think we are, but we just worrying about our next game, and we just trying to see who we're gonna be facing in our next opponent.
Yeah, I think we're worthy, but it's not in our hands. So all we can do is patiently wait and just take one game at a time.
Thanks, guys.
I guess.
Thanks, Coach.
Questions for Coach?
how hard was this week? You know, how low were they after Tuesday's game, and what did you have to do?
Yeah. Well, I think there was obviously a lot of disappointment in terms of our last game. You know, we felt like in the second half there we didn't play to our identity and give Florida credit for taking us out of character. We didn't respond well, so the challenge was to regroup and refocus. And just so proud of our guys that we were able to do that. And you know, I said earlier, I felt like once we got on the practice floor a couple of days ago, you could see that they had moved on and they understood. So it was, I think it was a maturity by our guys to understand that we had to move on to the next game. We had to be ready, and that's what we've talked about all year. But for them to be able to understand that so quickly and understand what we were facing with Georgia and how much we had to be prepared today for how talented they are and how good they've played. I think our guys respected that and really wanted to get this win.
Did you see a difference in Charvez's stroke today opposed to the last couple of games?
You know, I think the thing that we do, we really don't really focus a whole lot in terms of, you know, we want to get good shots. We want to stay in character in terms of who we are as a team, and we believe that as long as we're doing that, the shots will fall. Obviously, I felt like we had some good looks in the first half that we needed to make, and unfortunately they didn't go in. I think we were 1 for 7 in the first half. In the second half, I think we got equally as good a looks, and you know, happy to see Charvez shoot the ball the way he did today. I think it opened up a lot for Mike, opened up a lot for guys to drive to the rim and have other opportunities, took them out of the zone. We were able to attack in the man-to-man. So, you know, it opens up so many things for us. So just proud of Charvez, proud of all our seniors, proud of our whole team. I think everybody did something today to contribute to the win, and it was a very unselfish, very team-oriented way that we went about winning the game.
Was that your idea to show him that video? Did you see it yourself?
I have not seen it. I think he mentioned James Kane, our video coordinator, and John Brannon, one of our assistant coaches, brought him in and you know, showed him that. So obviously, you know, I think that another thing that we've got a great staff, and guys are always looking for ways, thinking outside of the box, ways to try to help our guys. So it's great to see that happen.
Coach Grant, regardless of what might happen in Atlanta with 20 wins and 12 in the league, you think you've done enough to get started?
You know, I think Mike said it best. That's out of our hands, you know, so I can't spend a whole lot of time worried about that. You know, our goals at the beginning of the year were for us to have a chance to win the West, to have a chance to be overall champs, to have a chance to go to the SEC tournament and compete for a championship there. And my thing is, in this league, if you can do those things, then, you know, you got a pretty good team. So whether somebody else feels that our overall body of work warrants that, I can't control that. So, you know, we're going to take it one game at a time and stay focused on the task at hand.
Just the same question I asked the coach. You watch a little bit of the game in Nashville when you go home, and what would have changed the game?
Well, it would be great. I think it'd be a great a statement or accomplishment for our team, you know. But at the same time, you know, I think what we've accomplished this year, I'm not going to discount that. So I'm proud of our guys for what we've done this year, to be able to overcome the slow start that we had, to be able to get 12 wins in this league, to be able to bounce back after a very tough loss in our last game. You know, the way we won today, to overcome the foul trouble and the other difficulties throughout the game. You know, this team deserves to enjoy this moment, and that's what we're going to try to do.
Were you concerned that they would stop shooting? But, you know, Charvez is a three-point guy, a weapon. It seemed like for a couple of games he was pulling back a little bit. Was he?
Well, I felt like we were out of rhythm as a team, you know, for the last, you know, 2 or 3 games here, and I felt like we needed to get that back. And for us, the focus needed to go from the offensive end to the defensive end. And unfortunately, you're right, it probably was too much on the offensive end in terms of our mindsets and where maybe our thinking was. I thought in the Florida game that hurt us. You know, we were discouraged from an offensive standpoint, and we let it affect what we did on the other end of the floor. And then obviously, when you're playing a team that talented and you give them opportunities, they're going to take advantage of them. So, but I think today our guys understood the game would be won on the defensive end.
Can you comment on the undefeated record at home? I mean, I think there's only 16 or 17 teams that are undefeated this year.
Well, give credit to our fans. They've been outstanding all year, and certainly have given us a big-time advantage in this building. And I think we're going on, I don't know how many sellouts in a row here. I think the last 7 or 8 games have been sold out. Our fans have been tremendous. I couldn't ask for anything more from them, and they've carried us through a lot of times when, frankly, we were fatigued. And just the environment, the noise, the excitement in the building, I think helped carry our guys through. So I think our guys are certainly very proud of the accomplishment, but you got to give credit where credit's due, and our fans have been outstanding throughout the season.
Anthony, you said it's out of your hands in terms of whether other people think you're NCAA worthy or not. Do you listen to the discussion at all? You were a hot topic, your team was on College Game Day today. Do you just, or do you?
I didn't hear anything on game day. Yeah, I'm pretty locked in terms of trying to get ready for Georgia. That's enough to worry about today. When you look at their team. But you naturally hear some things. But I guess I've always been a one day at a time guy. Just try to stay focused on the task at hand. I really don't get wrapped up in that because it's if that was the case, we'd have been the 9th best team in this league. Because that's what everybody said that we were going to be at the beginning of the year. So just proud of our guys, proud of our guys, the way we've competed, the way we've stayed the course, the way they've allowed myself and our staff to coach them, and the way they've played for each other. This is a great accomplishment. Now that we're at the end of the regular season, and you see what we've been able to accomplish this year, just really proud of what our guys have accomplished. And then we will move forward with the SEC tournament. And try to focus on doing what we can to advance in that tournament and try to win a championship.
Did you plan to address the fans, or was that kind of
A little both, a little bit of both. Obviously the first order of business was to win the game. Once we felt like we had a chance to do that, one of our associate athletic directors, Dave Hart, mentioned to me that would be an opportunity to do that, and certainly something I wanted to do once the game ended.
Anything else? 4-2 against the SEC East. Is that the biggest feather in this team's cap?
Well, I probably would say, based on everybody's opinion in terms of the imbalance between the East and the West, and our lack of success in the non-conference in terms of quality wins. So, I would say that's a big accomplishment for our team, and something hopefully will be looked at when the time comes.
Did you see your players out there dancing while
I didn't. I was doing the TV. So the first I heard of it was when you guys said it.
you drove for Carter as well? Once you know
I haven't seen it. They don't do that around me for some reason. I don't understand. They never dance around me.
Thanks, Ed.
All right.